NBC Sports brings you a special edition of the National Football League for this Thanksgiving matchup. It's the Chicago Bears and the Detroit Lions, and it's coming up next.
Call it Motown, call it the Motor City. To Lions fans, this is home. Ford Field in downtown Detroit. Such a great tradition. Thanksgiving Day in the NFL. So happy to be a part of it as well. Mike Tirico with Greg Olsen here in the booth. Greg, think about it. Detroit 1934, Dallas 1966. That's where the seeds for this thing has been planted. 3 games during the day and night. Now, I love that we call it the John Madden Thanksgiving celebration.
And it doesn't matter whether you're a player, a coach, a fan at home, or in our case, Mike, here in the booth broadcasting the game. NFL football and Thanksgiving, those two things go together. And man, how fortunate are we to have a front row seat for another special NFL tradition, John Madden Thanksgiving celebration. Let's go.
Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. The Bears come out with their quarterback, Caleb Williams. All of Chicago hoping this is the man who can finally answer that long search for a franchise quarterback for the Bears. He won the Heisman. He's the #1 overall pick in this past year's draft.
You hear people talk about it all the time, and it's especially true, Mike, for young rookie quarterbacks, is just the speed of the game. They had a lot of success in college. They were probably the best player on their team, but just everything is faster. Everything happens with a little more urgency. The quarterbacks at the young age that can make that transition the quickest, everything else then tends to slow down.
On second down, it's Williams. And he might have waited just a bit too long there as he throws it incomplete. Looking to set up the screen, but the defense wouldn't give him the time. In danger of an opening 3 and out, they face 3rd and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield, perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
We go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Now the former Eagle and Lion who's back in the NFC North, it's DeAndre Swift. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Off play action. Here's Williams. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Well defended there, and the quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete. He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Now Williams. That'll be caught by DeAndre Swift. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Throw it again. It's Williams. He'll get this underneath to Swift. The Bears are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
He's got it at the 3. Now, flag comes in. It was thrown by the umpire. The pickup is 4. But usually that's a holding penalty.
Still 1st down.
Now it is 1st and goal. Allen in motion. Will try to throw again. Here's Williams. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
He keeps it himself.
The key to a good quarterback scramble, Mike, is knowing when it's time to go from a thrower to a runner, and that's exactly what we saw here. Doesn't get the first down, but he's able to pick up some really positive yards and then get out of bounds.
So can the defense come up with the early stop here on 3rd and goal? That is caught! What a job on the scramble! Heenan, Allen, touchdown Bears! A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
The kick is good. Makes the score Bears 7, Lions nothing.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. The Lions, led by Jared Goff, chanting his name during the playoffs in 2023 in Detroit. Far cry from the trade from the Rams to the Lions, 2nd in the league in passing a season ago.
You see Jared Goff now taking the field, and he's coming off one of the best seasons of his career, and he's certainly quieted a lot of skeptics around the league, Mike. And
the pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
A big loss on the play brings up 2nd down.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. They run with the former Bear, David Montgomery. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. Open man, it's Jameson Williams. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
And the Lions first down.
Now the 2nd-year man out of Alabama, Jahmyr Gibbs. Jahmyr Gibbs! And he's going to take this all the way home. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Detroit. Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Lions come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. On the return, it's Tyler Scott. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. A play fake. Now Williams. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down. To throw is Williams. That's into the hands of Moore. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Every staff in the league that understands if we have to play a rookie quarterback, regardless of their talent, regardless of how high they were drafted, the ideal situation is to fill that huddle with as many veteran players as possible. The quarterback's going to be young. He's going to make some mistakes. The more veteran, talented guys around him, the easier it is to weather those mistakes.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. They'll go play action here with Williams. A throw on the move is caught. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
This is a great example, Mike, of just how effective it is when you're efficient on early downs throwing the ball. I mean, when you can pick up first downs without getting the 3rd down, as the game unfolds, things just get easier and easier. Take what the defense is giving you. Don't force the ball downfield. And when you can stay ahead of the chains without having to get to 3rd and have it plays, that's when an offense is really firing.
They will run it over center with Swift. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Clearly trying to catch the defense by surprise, Mike. If the draw works, it's a touchdown. But being down here in the red zone, this is a tough spot on the field to get away with running that draw play.
That's to the number 9 overall pick, Rome Odunze. Good drive to this point. Now can you convert on 3rd and 3? From the shotgun, it's Williams. He pulls it in around the 5. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago.
And that was just a great drive. Really from start to finish, Mike, you could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm. Mix in run, mix in pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. When you can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns, man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
Santos, good on the extra point. And the Bears will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Goff. Brought in by the tight end, Sam Laporta. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. So we are through one on this Thanksgiving Day. 14-7 is our score. And we are back to the Motor City in a moment. Goff gives it to Gibbs. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10. At the 44-yard.
Here's Goff. A throw complete to Tim Patrick. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
That's good for the Lions. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Goff. He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Bears' 37-yard line.
A 2nd down throw for Goff. This one caught by Patrick. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
That's another Detroit Lions 1st down.
On 1st down, it's Goff. To get this complete, it's Williams over the middle. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard.
2nd and a yard at the 13-yard line.
They move Laporta, sending him in motion. Off the play fake, here's Goff. To the end zone, it's intercepted. It's the veteran safety, Kevin Byard.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning, being able to get himself to a spot to get his hands on the ball and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown, and instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Swift. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to 3rd down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
Out of bounds inside the 30. A big-time play for the Bears. 41 yards.
The biggest correlation between scoring points in the NFL is your ability to generate explosive plays. And oftentimes, the best explosive plays in the passing game happen when the quarterback is outside the pocket, and great example of it here.
1st and 10. Williams. Here's a screen taken in by Swift. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. He's got his big target, Everett. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. Santos' kick is good. And the Bears build their cushion to 10. It's now 17-7.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Here's a designed run. And some good footwork there. He'll take this forward for a gain of 8. He'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
They'll bring St. Brown in motion. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
They send a receiver in motion left. Goff to throw on 1st down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Quick throw here is complete. And he's going to be run out after a gain of about 6, but that'll be good enough for a 1st down. Goff to throw. And he'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
An incompletion there isn't ideal by any means, Mike, but I think that's one of those passes where he made sure that ball was either going to end up in his guy's hands or out of bounds.
On 2nd down, Goff. And it'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Patrick motioning here. Goff going to throw here on 1st and 10. Right back to St. Brown. They connect again. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. Greg and I back from Ford Field in Detroit in a moment. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. He'll go play action with Goff. He's got his big tight end. Touchdown, Lions. And this one is blocked. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Scott now on the return. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. A play fake. Now Williams. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down. From the shotgun, it's Williams. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. They'll indeed go. It's Williams. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's going to have the Bears first down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving, and then some. He has really thrown the ball well here in this first half. Look at the numbers. Over 200 yards passing now for the game. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Throwing again, Williams. He'll try to set up the screen here to Swift. Whoa! He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. Second and a yard. Throw it again. It's Williams. To the sideline. It is intercepted, but I don't think he was able to stay in bounds. And indeed, the officials concur. It is incomplete. Very nearly a turnover. 3rd and a yard. The Lions call their first timeout as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining until halftime. Field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They'll run the sneak. And he indeed picks up a Bears first down as he pushes forward for a couple on 4th and inches.
I love this call, Mike. You're basically asking yourself, can your offense beat this defense? And they know exactly what play is coming. And I'll tell you the answer, it's an emphatic yes. They run the quarterback sneak right up the gut, and they turn 4th down into a first.
He's got it at the 7. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. This has been some kind of march downfield. Now, can they pay it off with 6? It's 1st and goal. And he'll take it on in. DJ Moore. Touchdown, Bears.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end in the 4th quarter in 2-minute mode. But let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the 1st half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here going into halftime changes this entire game.
Santos for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Bears add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the 1st half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And a strong 1st down run, a pickup of 9, setting up 2nd and short. From the gun, it's Goff. That's a short one caught by Laporta. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. On 1st and 10, here's Goff. He'll take a shot here, back of the end zone. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this 1st half will come to an end.
Okay, Michael, thanks very much. And with that, we welcome you all into our EA Sports studios. This is the Halftime Report. These two teams ready for the 2nd half, and so are we. So let's get you back out to Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
All right, Coach, thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. 1st half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the 2nd half is underway. Williams in motion. On play action, Goff. To the right side, that's St. Brown.
The main goal for these quarterbacks when they're facing zone defense, Mike, is to identify the soft spots quickly. You need your guys to get open and stay open all before that defense has a chance to get home with their rush. They want to tie the coverage in with the rush unit. Like you see here, you can get good protection and your receivers can get open and find those open spots. You deliver the ball on time, there's a lot of room to operate.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Goff. This one caught by Patrick. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
That's good for Williams. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Goff with the give to Montgomery. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Now Goff. That is intercepted. Inside the 40. Nothing better than a big man touchdown. The defensive lineman comes up with a pick 6. Celebration time for the guys up front.
Yeah, Mike, and you can always see which guys have a little running back in their pass, because this big guy, when he got his hands on the ball, he was not being stopped until he found himself in the end zone.
On is Santos for the PAT. He's got it. And the Bears will extend this third quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. Off the play fake, here's Goff. He'll find Montgomery out of the backfield. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. 2nd down and 8. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. Straight ahead, it's Montgomery. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down, forthcoming.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Here's Goff. That's into the hands of the receiver, Patrick. 12 yards on that hookup. Good for a Lions 1st down.
That's good for the Lions.
They move Laporta, sending him in motion. Now, faking the give. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. Goff to throw on 1st down. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
The Bears' 31-yard line.
It's a toss play, left to Gibbs. He'll manage only a couple. T.J. Edwards there on the stop. They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 1.
Throwing, Goff. He's got his tight end. That's Laporta. A gain of 16 yards. 1st down, Detroit.
Gain of 16 yards. That's good for the Lions.
A handoff, running left, it's Montgomery. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's a 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 9-yard line.
One more time for Montgomery. Able to tiptoe around one tackler, but not a second. He'll be taken down for no gain right at the line of scrimmage. Converted twice on 3rd down already on this drive. Now can they do it for a 3rd time? Open man is the tight end right. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal. To throw is Goff. That one taken in, middle of the end zone. Amon-Ra, St. Brown. Touchdown, Detroit. Bates, good with the extra point. And the Lions are able to edge a bit closer. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Carter on the return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. And this will be incomplete. He was looking for Keenan Allen on that one, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Now Williams. He'll get this underneath to Swift. A gain there of 16 yards. 1st down, Chicago.
A gain of 16 yards.
Another really nice pickup there, Mike, and we've seen them continue to utilize him in the passing game really from the jump, and these are the kind of numbers you traditionally see out of a #1 receiver.
In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
Through the first half, it was clear. This pass protection, this offensive line unit, they were clearly up for the challenge. The pass rush was non-existent. But here in the second half, you can sense a little bit more urgency. You can see them start playing with a little more speed and intensity, and it pays off there with their first sack of the day.
3rd and long. Throwing is Williams. Here's a screen taken in by Swift. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the stick.
That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Lions are going to take possession. They've got it at their own 42. They'll bring St. Brown in motion. Right away, they'll try a jet sweep. And that one shut down right away. Good pressure on the backside. The defense stops him for no gain. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
At the 42-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. To get this complete, it's Williams over the middle. And they'll have it across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line. A run up the gut with Montgomery. Look at him move away from the tackler as he winds up gaining 7 yards. Nice run there. 2nd down and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Throwing here is Goff. It is caught left side by St. Brown. He'll get about 5 here as he's out of bounds with a 1st down.
That's good. For the Lions, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
They'll go play action with Goff. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Amon-Ra, St. Brown. Touchdown, Lions. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. That is caught. And they get the 2-point conversion.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. This drive will begin with a run by Swift. And he'll be brought down on what will be the final act. They face 2nd down and 7. Williams. That is left side and taken in by Allen. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
Throwing on 2nd down, Williams. Toward the middle, that's caught by Moore. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and 3rd down. Terrific day throwing the ball, and the numbers now show it over 300 yards passing in this one. And he's going to have a Bears 1st down. At least it appears that way. He got it maybe by the length of the football. Here's Williams. They're trying to set up the screen here to Swift.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. This one caught at the 4. The Bears are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the 4th quarter. They were not only trying to...
And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Caleb Williams. Touchdown, Chicago. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Santos, good on the extra point. And the Bears will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Goff. That's over the middle, taken in by Laporta. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Now, Goff. He'll go right back to Laporta. And he'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down. He'll run. And he's pushing tacklers away as he takes it forward for a gain of 9. On 2nd down, Goff. He's going to air this one out. He's got it! That long one's going to bring them 1st and goal. He is brought down at the 5-yard line. Goff. He pulls it in around the 5.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot based on what they're...
And he's into the end zone yet again. Amon-Ra St. Brown. Touchdown, Detroit. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Bears offense and DJ Moore heading back onto the field. And he's looking to finish strong. He has been unquestionably the star of the show as they've just absolutely had no answer on the defensive side of the ball. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. They'll drop to throw. He'll find an open man. It's Allen. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. The Lions called their first timeout. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. A play fake. Now Williams taking off.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. And that's good enough for a first down. Here's a give left side. This is Swift. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Tevin Jenkins. The man calls for the flag.
First down.
Moore going in motion. They'll get creative here on the jet sweep. And some good running there. He'll fall forward for about 7. Here's the third and final timeout for the Lions. And they'll take it with just over 90 seconds left on the clock. So they go backwards on first down. Here's 2nd and 13. Off play action. Here's Williams. Oh, do you believe it? It's intercepted. Picked off by Brian Branch.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points. A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. And that's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
A second down throw for Goff. That's a short one caught by Laporta. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down. To throw is Goff. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. Goff to throw on first down. Oh, the pressure too much. He goes down. Now on 2nd and long. Throwing, Goff. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here.
This is why the timing of these routes is so critical. If that ball is thrown a little bit later, he's unable to keep his feet in bounds, but instead the quarterback is on time and accurate, and the receiver does a nice job not only securing the catch.
Four quarters could not determine a winner. We get back underway here in overtime. Scott now on the return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. 1st and 10. They'll go play action here with Williams. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. To throw, it's Williams. Here's a screen taken in by Swift. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. He's into space past the 25. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Swift. And he'll fight forward for a couple of yards, but a flag is down, and the linemen are already walking back.
Still first down.
A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. That is caught at the 3. And he's in. DJ Moore. Touchdown, Bears.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
Don't forget about the extra point here. This, an important one. The kick is good. So an ideal start to this overtime. And now it's up to the defense to preserve a 7-point lead. So thanks to that recent rule change, still the chance to extend this game and match that opening overtime score as they receive the kickoff here.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
2 for 1, 2 for 1. Value 1.
Now a first throw here in overtime. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And that is incomplete.
He's already been a little reckless with his decision-making up until this point, Mike, and now it almost backfires on him again. He has to do a better job of finding the matchups, finding the space on the field so everything is not a forced ball into these tight windows.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll go play action with Goff. And it's intercepted. That ought to seal it. Picked off by T.J. Edwards. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Mike, at this point in the game, you just can't make that mistake. But at the same time, give credit to this defense. They continue to come up big, and no play bigger than that interception. And you can bet, if this game ends now, that guy's going to find himself with a game ball.
So this one, a win for the visiting Bears. What a finish to this one. The defense comes up with the interception in clutch time to seal it on the final play, and the defense walks off the field with the victory for their team. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.